Hey, soppiness coming, and also a little bit grim. It starts off grim. This 5-minute quickie starts off grim. It's about death. Oh, how bad is that? But it gets better. It has to, doesn't it? Have a listen. Go on.
You are entering into the darkest, deepest parts of the mind of Paul Clough. This is personal development. Unplugged.
Hey, I got a really, really good fact for you on this 5-minute quickie. What's that fact, Cloughie? I know that's what you're saying now. A little bit of intrigue there, a little bit of suspense. Here's the thing. Did you know that after 2 generations of your death, no bugger remembers you at all? In fact, if you think about it, when you're dead, there's only a few people who remember you, really, do they? Think about it now. Anybody who's passed, how often do you think of them? There's a few, which may be every day. Some, well, they're no longer in your life and you have other things to do. Now, I did say, this is a bit grim. It's a grim thought, but I think we can use it for the positive. You see, if no one's going to remember you that well, that much, when we've passed this little life and we've gone on to wherever we go, why don't we flip it? Flip it and make people remember you while you're living. Right now, for the rest of the runway of your life, make them remember you. And how are we going to do that? Well, this is my thoughts, and my thoughts only. And I hope you can maybe buy into them a little bit, because I think it'll make a big difference. And when you do this, you won't know how far the ripples of change and memories will go. But it'll make a difference right now. How about making sure people remember you through your acts of kindness? And again, I'm soppy on that act of kindness. And I know I have to do even more. Because I think I'm a kind person, but I don't do it enough. I know that. So this is my thoughts. When I heard this thing about the generations and that, I thought, bloody hell, let's do something now. So how can you just be kind by looking out for people? Maybe. Friendly gesture. One I thought of was, why not just listen to somebody? Let them talk for a moment or two. Really listen. Really listen. And when you do that, they feel they've been heard. And a lot of times people don't feel heard or don't feel connected. Maybe some very lonely people out there that you don't know are lonely, because we all have this barrier we put up. But maybe just giving them 2 or 3 minutes of your time while you're alive. It's only 2 minutes maybe, just to listen. Or really ask, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm all right. No, how are you doing? I'm not so good today, but how are you doing? And what I think you'll find is, when you have an intention of acting kindly, you'll find many more ways than the 2 that I've just said. You'll find ways to help your community, maybe, to help a person in need. And the thing is, you don't have to look too far, because some people go, no. Look in your community, look in your family, look to your friends, your social. That's as far as you need to look. Because I think what will happen is, as you have that intention to be kind, to make a difference so they remember you, it's like the law of attraction. If you believe it or not, let's just imagine it. I believe when you act in a particular way, truly, then things get attracted to you and you'll find more opportunities to help people. But here's a weird thing. A weird thing? Weirder than this? Yeah, weird. I think what happens is It's like, again, the law of, not a law of attraction, the law of reciprocity. I can never say that bloody word. Reciprocation, anyway, because what happens is you end up being kind for no want of anything back. But people tend to be kind to you. They look after you. They look to you to help you. Again, for no want of return. And it just happens. The law of I did try again, didn't I? Reciprocity, if that's the word. I don't know. Reciprocation. People will just return your good deeds because they remember you. And then it doesn't matter if no one remembers you when you're gone. Who cares? You're gone. Wherever you go. You ain't going to be around to go, hey, you're not remembering me? No, I want to make you remember me now for the things that I do, the person I am, living to my values, my beliefs. And I just think it will make your whole of every other part of your life that much more richer. It's a thought. You know, we have these thoughts. I don't know, is it soppy? Is it good? I think it's something just to muse upon. There's nothing bad in this at all, is there? Nothing negative in it. And if there's nothing negative, it must be all positive. And all positive must make more positives in this world. And if we can just influence one or two others around us, and they influence others, and that's why I say you'll never realize how far the ripples of change or the things that you do will affect how they affect other people and how they will affect others and others and others. It's like that butterfly on the other side of the world causing a wonderful wind of change, a typhoon of change. I hope that made sense. It's just me prattling on as usual, but it's a 5-minute quickie, and 5-minute quickies, I think, are here just to think, to spur our minds. I do it to spur my mind, my thoughts, and hopefully by doing this, it means you get to think of things too. And if you think of something which is you think you'd like to share with me, please do. Please do. feedback@personaldevelopmentunplugged.com. It's my email. I'd love to hear from you. I love hearing from you. All the things you're doing. And yeah, it spurs me on. It empowers me to do more. So please do that. Please, share this as an act of kindness, maybe. Subscribe as an act of kindness. Pay it forward. Isn't it a wonderful thing? If one person did a kind thing for us and we did 2 things, 2 acts of kindness for everyone, and everyone else did the same. Pay it forward is a brilliant thing. So, again, share, subscribe, have an email. Let me know. Enjoy being kind, because it's a lovely thing to do. Okay. Soppy Cluffy's going now. I'll see you for the next longer podcast and more musings with the 5-minute quickie. Bye-bye now.
Warning, you are now leaving the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. It's time to fly on your own. Be brave, my friend.
Personal Development Unplugged.